you just have. Now you have to pin all these. You have a problem. Now you're coming with us. You'll never see no one.
They took Scrap and just tossed him around like some hunk of metal. Are you okay? Physically, I'm okay, but I'm furious. And well, I've never actually been imprisoned like this before. It's infuriating that my first prison excursion would be for something I didn't actually do. What are we going to do? You do realize that sounds like an awful idea. It's partly his fault we're even in this mess. But very well, just let's be quick. I'm not a fan of how much rock is hovering over our heads.
How old is...
Being in a mine
Got a problem with a prisoner? Get a
but
shield.
there is something about being in prison that makes it 1,000 times worse. We have to get out of here for Scrap. He's probably so afraid and confused. How dare they take Scrap? If there's a hair out of place, well, he doesn't have hair, but the point remains. What sort of cruelty is this to imprison people underground? Really great guard if he allows people through so long as they give him a gift or use the right words. Don't tell him I said that. I'm rather suspicious of Madanok wanting us to listen to stories. It sounds like manipulation, but maybe I should keep an open mind. Is that true? What happened to Braid? Adventurer, I need to talk to you. I'm certainly no fan of the law. People dictating what I should or shouldn't do doesn't sit right for me after all. But the Forsworn have always been dangerous to me. When arriving in Skyrim, I stayed in a room near the border. They were a constant threat to my safety, despite me clearly having no ill intentions toward them. Oh, I suppose I can understand such things, but I had nothing to do with hurting them before. I'd barely arrived in Skyrim. You're right, it's wrong. If they truly want revenge, they should focus on hurting the correct people. In any case, I propose our main focus should be getting out of here. My skin is crawling with all this rock surrounding us. And what exactly stops Madanok from ordering our deaths at some point? Are we
Prison's
actually
not
going
so
to be able to
bad.
get out of here
Less
alive?
complaints when I kill.
Jarl decided I was too much of a problem. Threw me in here with the...
Hey, hands off!
Is it rude to say that Grisvar had this coming? He decided to partner with a group of people willing to sacrifice innocence for their cause.
You've finally become one of us. Come with me. I think it's time I announced my plans to you and your new brothers.
Our brothers, he says. As though brothers regularly murder one another. I suppose I don't have any brothers to actually verify that claim, though. I knew that Nishu Zal had to have more to it than what we saw. Convenient that we are able to reach it from the mine.
My eyes inside. You've done a great service to the Silver Blood, and you've proved here. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to figure out how we're going to fill our recently emptied mine. Is someone there?
You rush them, and I'll circle around behind them.
Yeah!
It doesn't have to be this way.
That was exhilarating.
Infuriated by Thonar. He sent us to prison in the first place. Now he acts as though he's doing us a favor by pardoning us?